Mornings and afternoon delight for our friends and fantabulous night. Come on and sit side by Susan Blackwell. Sit your banners down and get side by Susan Blackwell.
Hey everybody, it's me, Susan Blackwell. Today I'm side by side my favorite Broadway diamond, star of the musical Moulin Rouge. Look everybody, it's Karen Olivo.
Hello.
Karen, I love you so much. Tell our friends at home where we are and what we're doing today.
We are eating at PS Kitchen. Ooh. It's a plant-based restaurant.
What?
And 100% of the proceeds go to charity.
This is your jam though.
I eat here a lot.
If you're interested in seeing Karen Olivo eat, please stop by PS Kitchen.
I'll be downstairs.
The name of the game is 30-second life story. I'm going to put 30 seconds on the clock. You have to tell me your entire life story. Don't leave out the awesome parts starting now.
I was born to artist parents. I stayed in the theater for most of my childhood. Then I decided to make it a career. I went to Cincinnati Conservatory of Music.
That's right.
I got a Broadway show, and I got married 3 times, and here I am.
You have a full 15 seconds
Look at that.
left.
I'm so concise. This is my second interview with Susan.
Wait, you were married 3 times?
Yeah, this is my 3rd one.
Really?
Now I got the one.
I'm so happy for you. Time's up. That's your whole life story. Super bonus. What's the name of that autobiography?
3rd Time's a Charm.
I love it. What is the deal with Moulin Rouge? Everybody's talking.
Basically, everyone who's a part of the show is a fan of the movie. So I felt really comfortable that we weren't going to mess it up.
You are working with so many excellent weirdos. Director Alex Timbers, dream director, so exciting. Danny Burstein, Aaron Tveit, who is a hottie McHottentot, but also delightful and funny. What is it like working with all those nerdles?
A dream. It's a really like ambitious show, and to work with those people makes it almost easy at times.
It doesn't sound like there's a turd in the entire punch bowl.
We really do not have any bad apples.
That's great.
Not one.
You appear in a children's video based on the song Consider Yourself.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Care to comment, Karen Olivo?
It's called I Just Bought a House. I needed to make my mortgage payment.
Great.
I was off Broadway with In the Heights, and I was not going to quit it to get a big paying job. And so I did a very small, intimate, lovely, charming pilot for kids.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
What's your favorite part of that video?
When I'm a funky cat.
Let's roll clip.
Oh God, no!
Consider yourself a cat. Consider yourself furry from head to toe. Just walk all around like that.
I want you to tell me a juicy story about one of your co-stars. You get to pick, but keep it juicy.
My co-star currently, Aaron, always knows what key everything is in.
Really?
So much so, and he says he doesn't have perfect pitch, but I'm someone, I don't even have relative pitch. I can be just this much off, and I see it in his face, and he's like, that's not it, babe. And he's so kind. But there was like a handful of things in Boston and in our version now that were a cappella, and I would start, and he'd be like, wow, it sounds great, but that's just not it. And then we'd stop to do something, and then he'd hum it to me, and I'd be like, wow, you just know all the keys. And sometimes in rehearsal even, they'd be like, we're gonna take it from here, and I'd hold my hand out to Kian, and I'd be like, don't give us the key, and I'd point at Aaron, and Aaron would go, ma, and then that would be it.
You are married to a wonderful man named Jim. You are the stepmom to 2 amazing kids. Due respect to your lovely family, the name of the game is Celebrity Free Pass.
Okay. Does it, free pass meaning?
Yes, that's what it means.
I think I would probably go with, this is gonna sound crazy, Mark Rylance.
Scoop.
He's such an incredible actor that I would just have sex with him so that afterwards I could ask him how he does what he does.
If you could star in any Broadway musical, past, present,
Passion.
future, revival, shit.
Yeah, Passion.
You had that right at your fingertips.
Dream about it.
Which part?
Fosca.
Don't get mad at me.
Can you imagine if I was like, Georgia?
That's what I'm talking about. That's
Look,
what I'm talking about.
I love playing dudes. One day someone will let me do it. I'll probably have to shave my head first.
Are you gonna have like a great big mole? Like, what are we
Do I
talking
have
about?
to have a mole? Does Fosca have to have a mole?
I don't know.
I don't think so. I think she just needs to be ill-looking in some capacity and ill in spirit.
You're gonna give it the old.
I've wanted to shave my head since I can remember.
Give you a reason.
I know.
This is a
Everyone
good
would
idea. This is.
You're
this
the
is gonna be
only
great.
one who thinks this is a good idea.
I'll play all the other parts and direct it.
Great.
Great deal. Put her there.
You saw it here.
See you on Broadway. You get to go back and visit one moment in your life as a performer, Emily Webb. What moment do you choose?
Doing In the Heights on Broadway.
Oh, is there a particular, like, do you remember a particular night or a time or an event that you would want to return to?
Probably when we were doing, it wasn't during our show, it was when we were rehearsing for the Tony Awards. And we were doing 96,000 and we were in our rehearsal, we were like standing on Radio City Music Hall stage. And like I was standing in the back of the circle because we were doing the Super Friends circle. And I could see all of my friends looking out onto that stage. And I was like, oh my God, we actually made it here. I can't believe it happened.
Is there such thing as one true love?
Yes.
Freedom, beauty, truth, love, or something else? If you had to pick one. Freedom?
Freedom.
Beauty? Yes! Yes! Do you think you know how you are going to die?
No.
You don't.
I don't.
A lot of people do.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
What do you want to accomplish in this life before you die?
I want to teach as many people as I can.
And finally, cake or pie?
Pie. Is it cake?
It's cake. Guess what time it is? It's time for Susan's Fantasy Jukebox. I got your nosy. You can have it back, but first you have to sing me a song. Did I mention I'm a little drunk?
I knew this was gonna happen. How about this? If I sing you a song like a chicken, will you never take my nose again?
Yes.
Great. Everyone heard that, right?
This has been another amazing episode of Side by Side by Susan Blackwell with my very special friend Karen Olivo. Go see her in Moulin Rouge on Broadway. You won't regret it. You can have your nose back. That is the weirdest thing that's ever been on this show.
I purposefully didn't warm up this morning so that when you would ask me to sing, I'd be like, do you hear what's coming out right now? There's no possible way I can sing because I know you. I know your tricks.